Good morning. Hello. Oop, I forgot to. There we go. Okay, so I messed around with OBS so some stuff was a little different. It's all good now. It was mainly to get stuff set up properly so that I can do karaoke for my special celebration stream. But that's not what we're doing today. We're playing Infinity Nikki today. I still haven't had a chance to fully play the 1.4 update, and by that I mean I haven't been able to play it yet at all. I've been so busy. I don't know if you can hear, I have so much snot. And daylight savings time, so sorry if I'm tired and sound like I have a lot of snot today, because I am. But it's all good. I will try to mute myself if I sneeze. I don't think it's just allergies either. It could be allergies. It's the right time of year for it to be starting, but I'm not quite sure about that. But yeah, we're checking out the 1.4 update today. I gotta get it to the right screen. There we go. One thing I don't like is that every time I update the game, it like resets all my graphics settings, and I don't know why. But I'm just gonna make sure it launches properly before we switch. Oh, so much snot. So much snot. It looks like the game launched well, which is good. So, give me just one moment and I'll get the game capture. Okay. Ta-da! It's been a while. It's been quite a while since I last played Infinity Nikki on stream. Oh, how I've missed it, kind of, but not quite, but a little bit. I think I've already gotten all three. Yeah. This outfit is so cute. I think that's absolutely adorable. I think all three of these are absolutely adorable. And then there were like these that you could get for very cheap. It wasn't like it was the normal crystal thingies. I also decided that I'm pooling for the gacha that currently is there. You might notice that that's gone down a little bit. I had a lot, and then I don't. But that'll be easy to fix. I just need to play the update. Because also you get the things from here. I'm almost at the full outfit already for this, and I have a month. So I have high hopes that I'll be able to get the full outfit. So I should do the dig. I'm doing my stuff that I normally do first, and then I'll go to the new things. Oh yeah, I got the new avatar frame. Oh, I could switch to a different avatar. I should get a different... Okay, I'll get a new picture for that avatar real quick. Because I feel like... Oh, it'll give you... Oh, that's a different outfit than I thought. Because I think this would go really well with that frame. Oh my god, hi Huckstider, it's been a while, damn. Hello, how are you doing? It's been quite a while. How are you? Let me see. Oh, that could be so cute. It's been like months. How are you doing? Ooh, I wonder which one of these could go well. Oh, I think that one. No. What have you been playing instead? I'm curious. Oh, I wonder which eyes could go. Oh, I think that. Oh, I haven't heard of that one before. Hmm. I think I like that one more. What's it like? It's fun. That's good. I mean, I'd hope if you play it a lot, it's fun. Oh, I forgot to switch which way I'm looking. Oops. My immersion. So let's see. If I run this way, I should be able to find the spot that I took the picture last time with the sunset. It's good that it's fun. I think I took it on these rocks. So then I'll do the run pair power run, switch to sunset. Oh, it's raining. That's not pretty. I haven't had too much time to play Sky recently, but I still do try to hop on often. It just takes a lot of time that I haven't had. Oh wow, yeah. If it's 10 years old, you'd think it would be kind of not as active anymore. But I guess people are. You don't switch. There are some games that are pretty old, I guess. That, I mean, Minecraft is over 10 years old, and that's still going strong. Okay. Level 300? That's a lot. I think I have to wait just a second for the sun to set more to get the pinky background that I had last time. Yeah. Oh, there it goes. I think if it sets just a tiny bit more, it'll be the shade of pink and purple that I want. Oh, so it's like a fighting game? I'll try taking a picture now. Oh. Oh, I had to turn my monitor brightness up. I cannot see a thing. Oh, so it's kind of like Sky in that way. Oh, I think I need the different lighting. Okay. That's cool. I think that setting's barely doing anything. Oh, that looks so weird. I think I need to switch the lighting to be like from a side. Now if I can get a good pose for the picture. No, it looks like she's picking her nose. No. Um, oh yeah, and I should probably blur the background a little bit with the aperture. Mm, I'll take one like that. I think that's cute. One thing I've sometimes seen people do is rotate the camera by 90 degrees to get like a cool like cool outfit picture. I'll take one for social media maybe, but I don't think I can use that really reasonably for anything in game. I'm trying to get one with lots of space on this side to show off the outfit. Because that'll, I think, look good on the profile. I don't know if I had the new look yet the last time you were here too. That might look cute. Okay. Oh, I need to get rid of one of my old ones. I think that'll be cute. Okay, so that should be switched. That looks really cute with that frame. I also like that they switched this to just be kind of transparent and not as green. Mm, I'll get rid of that one because I didn't use it for long. Okay, there we go. I think that's cool looking. I don't think it looks as cool here though. Hmm. How does it look here? It'll look weird there, but that's fine. That's fine. It looks cute on the full profile page, but I might change the crop of it. Lomoli, hi! What's up? I'm currently editing my profile. That'll be cute. Yeah, now you can see it here and here when you do the full profile. This still has a little bit of a green tint, though. Oh, I forgot the game audio. My bad. Oops. That's on me for not playing with the audio turned on most of the time. Oops, I was trying to catch the... There. I think I got some nice pictures with this outfit. Okay, I need to complete that quest first, I guess. Oh, it's this one. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. It's in the middle of everything. Oh, and I should probably... Well, I don't need any of the bubbles to enhance stuff urgently. I can wait.
Momo, look.
I'm so glad I got both colors of this outfit. It's so cute. And with the makeup from the new thing, I think it's so cute.
He knows a bunch about Feywish spray.
Because, yeah, there is the recycling, but I don't think I need any of the bubbles right now. I will try and pull stuff again. I just need to collect a tiny bit more materials.
Powerful melody burst forth, and the Feywish sprites let loose and dance. Some swayed through the air, others blew giant horns, and a few playfully rode around on the beach. Then the party king made his dazzling entrance. Wearing the carnival mask, he ignited the crowd's energy from the center of the stage. The celebration continued day and night until the floating wish isle descended, the mask returned to the lake bed, and the music faded. Then the festival came to an end.
Wow, it's a new story. It sounds so exciting.
I love the bee outfit. It's so cute.
It's Nikki and Momo. Well, did you like the story?
We think it's fascinating. The Feywish sprites in the story sound so unusual, but it feels like we missed the beginning.
It's so frustrating to only hear half the story.
Oh,
Mr. Clemente,
hello.
Can you tell us how it begins?
She meowed like right into the microphone.
The story begins with the revelry season.
Maybe she'll get used to
Whenever the
sitting in my
revelry
lap while I
season
stream
arrives,
more.
The Feywish sprites take a break
It's
from
only
their
been
work
like
and let themselves
10 months of
unwind.
streaming. After 10 months, have you finally decided you're okay sitting in my lap while I'm speaking? I think she has. I love that.
They sing and dance, gathering in
Wait,
small
is it
groups
10?
or immersing
Yeah.
themselves
No?
in their
Yeah?
own little worlds.
Pretty much 10. 9.5.
Every few centuries, the carnival mask rises with the floating wish isle. That's when the Feywish sprites hold their grandest wish carnival party.
I like that they added a screenshot button.
The carnival mask? The Wish Carnival Party? I've never heard of them.
I'd love to tell you more, but unfortunately, I've never seen them myself. A Feywish sprite friend of mine told me these stories. What's intriguing is
Good
that the
thing
floating
for
wish
us,
isle
though,
is
we
used
have
once again,
diplomatic
and the
relationships
carnival
with the
mask has
Feywish
returned.
sprites.
If you're curious, visit the area near the Wishing Woods to see for yourself. I'm actually planning to check it out myself.
Still don't quite know
I hope you enjoyed today's story.
what happened to the
Thank you,
people
Mr.
that were trapped
Clemente.
under that tree.
It's a lovely story. We'll head to the Wishing Woods right away.
For like 15 years. They're just like, oh man. Oh well. Oh, it's over here. That did feel like an underutilized area. Oh, you're so soft. And so round. Okay, I guess I gotta... There we go. There's things here now. It's not just empty. Oh my god, that's a huge stage.
Nikki, do you hear the music? The beat is so lively. It feels like the trees around us are swaying along.
Yeah, it sounds like it's coming from the Silken Lake. Come on, Momo, let's check it out.
This is so much cooler. Oh, good thing it's not very deep water here. I think there was like an island somewhere around here that I had been to before.
This is not what I pictured. It's so...
That was a phase task? Okay. That's nice to have.
Seems like something's happened. There's a
This outfit doesn't feel like it's the vibe for this. Maybe I could modify this one for it to feel more like the right vibe for the... I don't use this one much. I think I might try that hair. Oh, but that hair is really cute, actually. Something that would be good for, like, the fun dancing vibe. Oh, that's what it came with, right. But I'll pick an outfit out real quick. Because we'll be dancing and partying. Gotta pick good shoes that you can move around in. I might have to pick a different dress or skirt. to go with the shoes. Something like this seems like it would be comfortable for dancing. That's starting to be a high heel. That's still low enough that I think Nikki could dance around. Oh my god, they're leg warmers. Wait, those are so cute. Okay, we're gonna give you like a skirt and stuff instead. I think that could look cute. That would be blue though. Oh, I think that goes well together. Not with that top though. I think I might need to pick different hair. I'm having a hard time picking out a shirt that I like with this. This one I think goes okay with it at least. Do I have any blue jackets? Not sure how I feel about that one. Any dresses that might go well with it? I don't know about that. Well, I haven't really used it before. I just feel like her shoulders would get cold. Oh, I could pick that skirt and pick like a different vibe for the top. Just gotta pick something that would be fun to... I think that's a little too long. Yeah. Why don't the colors all go together? Oh, that could be cute. Oh, I could maybe vibe with that. I think that could work. No, she doesn't need something. Hair. What goes well with this? I think that's too long. Oh, that could be cute. Oh, it'll go around the bun. Oh, that one's a cute little bow. I think this is the first time I've done like a very green focused outfit. Because I'm not like the biggest fan of the color green. I think this is kind of cute. Something like that, maybe. I think that's better. I want to put some kind of necklace. That's way too many. Play Toys, good morning. How are you doing? Maybe that could work. Oh, maybe that. Yeah. Oh, that has like flowers, but I don't know. I don't know if that fits the vibe. Maybe just that. I really like this one with like the flowers. Nice. I'm good. I was a little bit late because of the whole forgetting that clocks moved a day ago. Even though my alarm was at the right time, I was like, oh, I was pretty tired this morning. So it took me a little bit to get out of bed. I don't think any of those go with this outfit. I'm still second guessing this necklace. Okay, that doesn't clip nicely. Yeah, that looks kind of ridiculous with this outfit. I don't know if she needs a bag. I'm still second guessing the whole outfit though. I'm not sure. I think I like the hair though. I think those eyes could go well. I think I'm gonna... I think I'm going back to plan A. I could always go with like this combo. I think I'm vibing with this more already, yeah. And I'll change the accessories just a tiny bit to match this better. I feel like these earrings could still go with it. But the necklace doesn't show. And neither does that. Yeah. No, I think that was better. I just feel like maybe that one dress did go better. Oh, that would be elegant for dancing, I think. But it's snowflakes, and it's not that time of year anymore. I do kind of like this one. Hi! Yeah, thanks for lurking. Have a good time with your stuff. I think I will kind of go with this. Yeah. This one I think needs a different necklace. Oh, that could be cool. That's a whistle, that's not... Yeah, and then slightly different earrings. I swear I'll play the update in a minute. I think that's the outfit. Let me just... I feel like the shoes don't quite match anymore. But I want to pick something where she won't break her ankles. Could always go tennis shoe. I don't think that's quite it. Maybe she just has really strong ankles then. Oh, those boots are kind of cool though. What if I just change it to different... Okay, good enough.
Javera sprites gathered over there.
Now we can go dance.
Let's find out.
Where is the doctor? Oh, I'm so worried. If they don't come soon... Oh, Muzda.
Oh no, someone's dead.
It's all my fault. Not only did I cause Muzda to fall unconscious, but the mask is now... Oh, what do I do if the party gets cancelled because of this?
I never thought they sounded like... Because I play with audio off, so I never thought they'd just sound like normal people.
Unconscious? I thought you were having a party. How did he faint?
Momo, why are you stuck down there?
Wait, who are you two?
I'm Nikki, and this is Momo. We heard the Feyre sprites were throwing a wish carnival party, so we came to check it out.
It's all my fault.
Poor guy.
If I hadn't spaced out while moving that decoration ball, my friend Muzda, no, he'd still be on the stage rehearsing right now. It's all my fault.
Did you use a quick wish waddle again?
Slow down. Take your time and tell us what happened. Maybe we can help.
Oh, thank you so much. I was moving a decoration
We did
ball,
bring back an
and
unspecified
Muzda
number
was
of
rehearsing
unconscious
on
people
stage,
before, so this
getting
should be
ready for
just
the
fine.
highlight of the party. He was so captivating on the stage. I got so caught up in his performance that I forgot I was holding the decoration ball. I was about to clap, but when I let it go, the ball...
It fell and hit your friend on the head, right?
Yes. I saw him fall on
Huh?
the stage. I was so shocked it took me a while to snap out of it. Oh, I contacted Dr. Codibo from the Delicious Wish Clinic.
Dude, you gave him a concussion.
That sounds so intense. Where's the doctor then? Is she on the way?
He's been passed out for like a week since the update started.
It's been a while now.
I don't think he's
I don't
coming
know if
back.
something happened to her. Does she not want to come? Or is it because of me?
Waiting won't solve anything. Momo and I will help look for her. If something has happened, we can also help. After all, saving lives is the priority.
Yeah, exactly, Playtoys. Like, they didn't even move the guy to be in, like, a better position.
Really? Oh, thank you so much. Dr. Codibo should be coming from the Wishing Woods. Head that way to look for her.
Got it. Leave it to us. We'll be back as soon as we can.
That's great. I'll be here waiting.
Oh, I can talk to them. Yep. Do 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 do. Yippee yay dancing. Just going from, oh no, my friend's unconscious because I bonked them on the head to,
The music is so loud, Nikki. I think my ears are ringing.
but going from that to just like,
Carnival vibe. The Feyre sprite ahead looks like she's wearing a uniform. Let's
oh,
ask
here's
her.
the doctor
Maybe she-
probably.
Parties are fun, but
Wait, what's
your
that?
health is important too. Let's loosen up. Stretch your shoulders and neck. Move your arms. She's wearing a uniform and teaching everyone the fitness dance. Nikki, could she be Dr. Kodibo?
Is the Feyre sprite drunk? Yeah, just standing there like, oh man. Sure sucks that my friend's unconscious here on the floor. Whatever do I do? Oh well.
Just to be safe, let's ask her. Excuse me, are you Dr. Kodibo?
Next up is the relaxing back bend. And
What is the splat?
then comes... she's not listening at all. Let's try saying something else and see if we can wake her up.
Doctor, a patient's waiting for you on the floating...
Huh?
What is this update?
She reacted! Nikki, that was the right thing to say! Looks like she reacted for a moment, then stopped again.
I'm very confused by what's going on right now.
I have an idea. It's definitely going to work. Let me try. Stop dancing! The Wish Carnival party is over!
Oh, that worked.
The carnival party can't be over. I haven't even finished showing the fitness dance I choreographed for it. My head hurts. I feel dizzy.
I guess that's what Feywish Sprite Barf looks like.
See, it worked. I knew it would.
It's a very confusing update, I will say that. I thought we were just gonna have a fun little dance party, but it's Nikki. It's never just a fun little dance party.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're here to help Morta find a doctor named Dr. Kodibo. We saw you in uniform and thought you might be...
What uniform? Is it just that?
Yes, I am Dr. Kodibo. My head hurts. It's all because of that water balloon that fell from the sky.
I don't think it was a water balloon.
Wait, you just said you're here to help Morta find a doctor. Oh no, the patient must have been waiting for so long. Let's go quickly. We'll walk and talk.
Dr. Kodibo, do all the Feywish sprites have to dance at the party? I saw you even have choreography.
I feel like walking and talking is
really.
not
Usually
urgent
everyone
enough.
just joins in the carnival with the Party King. I wanted to use it as an opportunity to promote the fitness dance, so I choreographed it. I've been meaning to ask, what exactly does Party King mean? Simply put, the Party King is the Feywish sprite
Wait.
who leads the entire carnival. Now that Musta is unconscious, I'm worried about whether the
Did
party
you
can
see it
still
just
go on.
like be standing and then lay back down like, oh, oops, gotta play dead.
Dr. Kodibo, you're finally here. Please check on Musta. He's unconscious. Is he okay?
No, he's not okay. Dude,
Sorry. Something happened on
good
the way
morning,
here.
Gonmas.
I'll check on him now. Fortunately, I don't think Musta hurt his head. His vital signs are stable, and there are no major issues.
Dude. How can that not end in like a concussion that you drop a giant thing on your friend's head and they pass out and you're like, nah, they're fine. Yeah, welcome to Lurk. Hope you have a good time.
Really? Oh, that's a relief. But why hasn't he woken up?
I don't know.
It's common for a person to stay unconscious for a while after fainting. Musta is very exhausted, likely from lack of sleep, which can delay his recovery.
I thought you weren't supposed to, like, sleep right after. I don't know. It's possible.
It's best to lay him flat in a comfortable, well-ventilated environment. That'll help him recover and come around sooner.
Thank goodness he's okay. I'm so relieved. Thank you, Dr. Kodibo.
It's the least I could do. But I'm really grateful to Nikki and Momo. If it weren't for them,
Yeah,
I
like,
would've made it this quickly.
what do you think? And I'm like, man, still hasn't woken up. Ah, that's weird.
Of course, you're right. Nikki and Momo, it's true. I can't thank you enough.
You're welcome. Glad everyone's okay.
Well, I'll take off now. It's strange, though. There've been a lot of Feywish sprites asking for help today. The doctors from the Bye Bye Pain Clinic are all out on fieldwork. I was actually planning to practice fitness dance moves at the Delicious Wish Clinic.
I can finally breathe again. I was too nervous and anxious to breathe earlier.
Oh, now you're fine with it. It's like, yeah, I'll wake up eventually.
You're way too easily stressed out. Don't you get dizzy from not breathing? I'd have passed out by now.
No wonder
So are we
I've
just
been
gonna, like,
feeling a bit dizzy.
leave the guy just laying on the stage?
Didn't the doctor say Musta was fine? Why do you still look so worried?
Because he's been passed out for like a week.
Actually, there's another problem. After the decoration ball hit Musta and knocked him out, the carnival mask also disappeared.
Ah, yes. Got hit by a giant ball. Knocked out. Totally fine.
It's far more important than anything else here. Without it, the party can't start.
Oh no, the party can't start. Whatever will we do?
That bad?
In our Feywish sprite tradition, the appearance of the carnival mask
There we go.
signals the start of the Wish Carnival Party. It's a once-in-a-century event. All the Feywish sprites have been looking forward to this moment. Only the Party King, wearing the mask, can lead everyone to the climax of the party.
Yes, we must party.
Without the mask, nothing can proceed. It's all my fault.
I see. But since it's already happened, why don't we just come up with a solution together? The carnival mask might have just fallen nearby.
I've already looked, and nothing. I'm so scared. You don't understand. There's a rumor that if the carnival mask is worn by another Feywish sprite, it turns into a cursed mask.
Oh.
It's happened before, and the consequences were said to be terrifying. The entire carnival party was ruined. So now, only the Party King can wear the carnival mask.
Who's the party king?
Looks like we need to find the carnival mask quickly.
But Musta still needs someone to take care of him, and I...
Oh, now you care about him.
I'll find the carnival mask with Momo. We don't want the curse to happen, and we don't want the carnival party to stop like this.
Really? Wouldn't it be too much to ask you to do that? You've already helped so much.
It's okay. Leave it to us. You stay here and take care of Musta. By the way, what does the carnival mask look like? And where should we start looking?
Yeah, we probably
The
want to
design
look
of the
for it,
carnival
but
mask
like...
is very ancient and very exquisite, like emerald. Oh yeah, it's got 2 fluffy little pom-poms on it.
Oh,
As for where
pom-poms.
to look, I did hear some Feywish sprites say there was some commotion on the right side of the Starlight stage. Maybe you can check there.
The right side of the Starlight stage? We'll head there right away to search for the mask.
Oh, now they've taken... Oh, he's alive. Oh. No, he's not. He's dead again. Okay.
Has Filbo totally lost it? She keeps zipping around and tossing water balloons. She almost hit me.
She's gone nuts, making a mess with all the water stains. Who would want to dance in a place like this? seen something like this before.
It was when we found Dr. Kodibo. She said she got hit by a water balloon that fell from the sky.
Yeah.
See? I told you these water balloons could hurt people. Ah, so annoying. Also, did you see her outfit today? What was that?
Tell me more.
She seemed to have a mask on her face, but I couldn't quite see what it looked like. It looked super old.
Could it have been the carnival mask?
The carnival mask? Now that you mention it, it does bear some resemblance. This is absurd. She's not trying to be the party king, is she? Since when does the party king throw water balloons at people?
I don't know.
Nikki, things are getting more serious. We better find her quickly and stop all this. But where exactly did Filbo fly off to?
With all the water balloons she's been tossing, she left behind a trail of water stains on the ground. I think if we just follow them, we should be able to find her.
Water stains. Uh-huh. Ah, yes. Water stains. Yes, when I see a purpley pink puddle on the ground at a party, I think that it's water. Mm-hmm. Water stain. Mm-hmm. Checks out, yeah. Heads up, ads in about 5 minutes.
I'm a top firefighter. I can handle any task. There's no Feywish sprite I can't rescue. Come on, Filbo. You can do it. You must do it.
Mm-hmm.
Looks very ancient, very exquisite, like emerald, and it has little pom-poms. Oh, that's it! That must be the carnival mask.
No, don't hit me. Whoa!
Filbo, can you please stop throwing water balloons? You hit a Feywish sprite earlier.
Angry mom, Nikki.
Nikki, you're being too polite. With this kind of Feywish sprite, we can't go easy on them. Watch me. You, the one tossing water balloons. I'm Momo, the self-appointed guardian of the Witch Carnival Party. Surrender now!
I heard your cries for help. The fire is very serious, but don't worry. As long as I'm here, no Feywish sprite will be hurt.
There's no fire here, and no Feywish sprite calling for help. She seems to be seeing things. Could the mask be affecting her?
It must be. Morta was right. That carnival mask has turned into a cursed mask, and the Feywish sprites are all going
What?
crazy.
I know I keep saying that, but mm-hmm.
If this continues, it'll cause even more chaos. Let's take the mask off Filbo's face.
They've been partying too much.
Did you see that? I just put out all the fires.
It's such a wild party.
Perish in flames.
So much dancing
No more
and water balloons.
Lobo, top firefighter at Quick Flight Fire Station, have finally completed a perfect rescue.
But there wasn't any fire here and no casualties. All everyone saw was you crazily tossing water balloons.
Mama, why are you all the way around there? Also, where did the mask go?
Dr. Codibo got knocked out by one of your water balloons and narrowly missed saving someone.
What? No, it can't be. How could this be? I was putting out the fire. Impossible. How could it be? There was no fire, not even a spark. Could everything that just happened have been an illusion?
Filbo, can you tell us exactly what happened?
What happened just now was exactly like a call I went out on years ago. A towering fire consumed everything. The cries of the Feywish sprites echoed everywhere, and there was nothing but endless despair.
What a happy update.
The despair was so overwhelming. It enveloped me completely. In that moment, it felt like a grew roots pinning me firmly to the spot. Ugh, I don't really know how to explain this. I usually express myself pretty well.
Okay.
I understand. And if you don't want to talk about it, then don't. When old scars are reopened, it can hurt all over again.
Now's a good time to, like, go to the bathroom or something. I'm gonna refill my water bottle. I'll be right back. I'm back. I think with perfect timing, too. I also had to feed my cat during the break because she was getting a little annoyed.
I feel much better now. I probably should talk about it.
They say when you share your pain, it starts to lose its hold over you.
Oh, come on, I just fed you. What now?
Less and less frightening. There was a time I couldn't save a baby Feywish sprite from a fire. Their cries still echo in my mind all the time. It's like a constant reminder of my failure.
Oh, that got dark.
The fires are terrifying, and it wasn't your fault. That's not the point. If I had been faster, if I had noticed earlier, I could have saved that baby's life. It's all my fault.
There are always things beyond our control. I'm sure no one blames you, Filbo.
Oh no, she's licking the dirty dishes. No, 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 no. Hey, no, no. Okay. I have now moved her to go eat her food instead of the residue of my food. I was a very responsible VTuber and I had ice cream for breakfast. I had ice cream, so I figured I should have a fun breakfast, but she also really likes ice cream. And, yeah.
As a firefighter, you're already doing so much good. And in the future, you'll save so many trapped Feywish sprites. Stay strong, will you?
Plus, you have lots of water stains to clean up.
What is a water stain? Why does water look like this in this world? Water dries on its own. My grandma used to always say, "Que sa cuiva minca castele," which basically, stuff will just dry. Just let it be.
You're right. I've got to clean up the mess I made. And apologize to the Feywish sprites I hurt.
Haha, you're right. I don't need to feel sad about not being able to rescue that one. Okay.
How did I end up here? I should be dancing on a floating wish island. Oh, now I remember. I was in the middle of a dance when a mask suddenly flew onto my face. Then, I saw the fire. I thought I could redeem my past failures, but it turned out to just be an illusion. It's all the cursed mask's fault. Nikki, we have to catch it.
Right. But which way did it go? I didn't get a good look before it disappeared.
I think it went towards the boogie dance floor. You should check there.
Okay. Yay! Okay. I guess we're just, gonna pretend none of that happened.
We've been going all night. The sun's coming up.
This area is so much more lively now. Ooh, a quest. I'll do this one real quick. Okay. So these are the ones where you just have to find something in the photo, I think, right? Okay. So we have to find the party hat. Was that the whole quest? Oh. That was the shortest quest I've ever done. Oh no.
But he's flying so high. How can we get close to him?
Let me think. Oh, maybe we can jump to a higher place using the boxes. We should be able to get closer.
Help! Please get me out! I'm trapped in these boxes!
Don't worry, we'll get you out right now.
Oh. Oh, I can't use it here. No? Okay. Oh, am I supposed to... move it up here? Oh no, the zoomies. I don't think that's... I don't think it'll work though. Oh.
Keep going. Don't slack off. Sorting, sorting. I love sorting. I'm a star sorter.
Hello, Star Sorter. I'm Nikki, and this is Momo. We wanted to ask...
Why is he so twitchy in this? What is with the animation? Why is the grass...
Sorry, it's work hours. I've got a lot of wishing orbs to sort, so I'm not doing interviews or answering questions now.
Wishing orbs? What wishing orbs?
Is that a round cat? Or maybe a delicious wishing orb? It has to be a delicious wishing orb. There's no cat in the Wish Inspection Center. Where should I put it?
What? I'm Momo, not a delicious wishing orb.
How could you not be a wishing orb when you're so round? No! I can't let these little distractions get to me. I must uphold my high standards as a star sorter. That delicious wishing orb should go in box 3.
I'm not a wishing orb! Take off that mask and look at me! What kind of star sorter are you? The stage is a mess because of you!
A mess? What are you talking about? No. How could a wishing orb be talking?
Mr. Anita, there are no wishing orbs here. What you're sorting are actually stage decorations.
And other Fey Wish
Impossible!
sprites.
This right here. It's a delicious wishing orb. Isn't it?
Just grab the mask.
Although, my supervisor did tell me not to eat the orbs I'm sorting.
Mr. Anita, don't do that!
You can't eat that! Everything you're seeing is an illusion! It's not real! If you don't believe it, take off the mask and see for yourself!
What mask? There's nothing on my face!
Did he eat the...
I see. You must be my competitors, purposely causing trouble to stop me from becoming a star sorter.
the delicious decoration?
It flew off again! Ugh! This is so frustrating! Next time I'll be ready! I won't let it slip away again!
Mr. Anita, are you okay?
I mean, besides eating a decoration.
Star sorter certificate. Huh. It's gone. Did any of you see it? Where is my star sorter certificate? The dance floor. How did it end up like this? What happened? Wasn't I in the Wish Inspection Center? What's going on?
Mr. Anita, we haven't seen your Star Sorter certificate. And the dance floor turned out this way because...
It was because of me. Oh no, I've I've ruined the dance floor. I'm going to get fired. What if tomorrow morning I get fired because I stepped onto the dance floor with my left foot first? Or didn't follow the rhythm of the music properly?
Huh?
Mr. Anita, calm down. Can you tell us what exactly happened just now?
I mean, I think we were pretty
What's
much
the
here
point
for
saying
most
all
of it,
this
weren't we?
now? I should just start thinking about where to find a new job after I get fired.
Don't be so pessimistic. Just tell us. Maybe we can help you.
Ugh, it's a long story. I was dancing here with a few friends. Suddenly, everything went dark. And my face, it felt cold. When I came to, I was back at the Wish Inspection Center. And somehow, a Star Sorter badge was hanging on my chest.
There we go. I've figured out how to fix that. It just happens from time to time. I think it has like a memory leak that sometimes happens, but not always,
Exactly as a Star Sorter.
that causes that. I gotta get my blanket ready. I think I might be getting another cat in my lap. Or she'll use the litter box. Or both. If I had to guess, I'd say both.
A Star Sorter is the highest honor given by the Wish Inspection Center. Only Fey-Wish sprites who excel at sorting wishing orbs both quickly and accurately receive it.
Like an outstanding employee?
Oh, I get it now.
By your human standards, that's pretty much it. I'm getting old, and no matter how hard I try, it feels pointless. If I can't become a Star Sorter, I might lose my job.
Why?
Having to become a Star Sorter just to keep your job? That sounds pretty sad.
When I saw the wishing orbs scattered everywhere, I thought something was wrong. Then it hit me. This was the perfect chance to show off my skills. But I certainly never expected that it would all have been an illusion.
Luckily, there wasn't too much damage. Well, except for turning the stage into a complete mess. Oh wait! You
Oh,
actually
she's-
sorted Komodo like a
yeah.
wishing orb.
Use the litter box. Good job.
It's all my fault. There must have been a reason why I couldn't become a Star Sorter. I need to think about it. I should apologize to Komodo first, then restore the dance floor decorations, and tidy up the prop boxes. I'm glad you stopped me. Otherwise, not only would I have failed to be a Star Sorter, I'd have ended up a party criminal.
You've got a strong sense of responsibility. People with that quality are much more likely to succeed.
Thank you for comforting me. Actually, I've always tried to encourage myself, because from the very first day I joined the Wish Inspection Center, never mind. I get a bit sentimental.
Why do we
as
get
I
all
grow
their
older.
sad stories after
Don't
the
mind.
mask flies off?
Why do I feel like your desire to become a Star Sorter isn't just about keeping your job?
Even dreams can lose their luster over time. Never mind. No one's life is entirely without regrets. Well, today was a success. The more I think about it, even if I lose my job, it doesn't seem that bad.
When you have a wish, the universe will surely respond. We believe you'll definitely become a Star Sorter in the future.
Thank you. I'll take my leave now. I hope you find the mask soon.
Momo, do you really think that mask is a cursed mask?
I mean, have you seen what it's been doing to them?
Of course! It's the mask that caused all this chaos!
I've been thinking. Both Filbo and Anita caused a lot of chaos after wearing the mask. But it seems like they also had their wishes fulfilled in their illusions. From the perspective of the wearer, the cursed mask doesn't seem to only bring misfortune.
Maybe only by getting the mask can we uncover the truth. I remember it flew in that direction. Let's go take a look.
Okay. Side stage. Oh.
I finally found you! My perfect model! So pretty. Come on, my model. Strike
Current warpable outfit.
pirate.
Like this outfit. Get this outfit. Spend all your in-game currency.
You come too. You can all be my models. Stop it. You don't think it's fabulous? Why are you stopping me? Do you really want to keep all the Feywish sprites who love my designs up all night? You great big buzzkill of a human! The Great Valenbow demands you stop this behavior immediately!
Miss Valenbow, I'm very sorry to stop you, but your giant scissors have already ruined several Feywish sprites' outfits. You need to stop now.
Ridiculous! My design challenge is universally acknowledged. That can't happen.
I mean, that was a cool outfit that you put on Nikki.
Jealous people like you are everywhere. Just admit it. I won't even hold it against you.
Nikki would never be jealous of you. Oh, no, wait. You're getting me off track.
Miss Valenbow, we're actually looking for you because of...
A mask? Don't make excuses. Unless you can beat me in a styling challenge, I won't even consider listening to your request.
Oh, we're gonna absolutely crush this Feywish sprite.
Of course, hardly anyone has ever beaten me.
If you lose, don't cry about it.
Deal. If we win the styling challenge, then you hand over the mask.
Okay, that's an easy
Are
one.
you ready?
We're ready.
The theme of the challenge is the Untamed Party Dreamer. It's such a simple one that losing would be a soul-crushing embarrassment, even for you.
Are we able to put on partial outfits? No. Okay, sadly. I'm literally one part away from this outfit, so I hope it comes back eventually. Because I have it fully leveled up. There we go. Oh, and they also added the Eurekas to the compendium. So now I actually have a reason to try and get all of them in different colors. Because I previously had no reason to try and get like the full sets in all of the color options.
This? How did you do it? Don't get too smug. I can do it too. I just need a little more time.
Only somebody deeply embarrassed would stammer like that.
I'm not embarrassed. All right, fine. You win. I admit it.
Trying to run
There we
away
go.
again? When I say I'm gonna catch you, I mean business.
Oh, what's happening? I feel so dizzy. What's that you're holding?
Her symptoms are identical to the other Feywish sprites. It's definitely the mask.
A mask. Yes, it was a mask. Something cold stuck to my face earlier, and then... Wait, you didn't see my designs, did you? Oh no, now everyone's going to know that I like...
Wait. I remember now. It's Essling's. The pattern on that outfit is a Felispirit sack.
A what?
Ah! I'm begging you, please don't...
It's way too late. You even had Nikki model it for you. proudly showing it off for everyone to see. Look at the clothing scraps on the floor. If Nikki hadn't stopped you in time, every Feywish sprite here would be wearing Essling-themed outfits by now.
I mean, it was a pretty cool outfit, to be honest.
I feel sick. I can't be here anymore. I'm going home to recover. See you, beautiful Mirrorland.
Actually, I think that outfit is very creative. It's one of a kind.
It's so one of a kind that it's the current warpable outfit.
Well, it is a little niche.
I've kept this passion buried deep inside. You wouldn't understand.
While we can never fully walk in someone else's shoes, I believe everyone has the right to pursue their dreams. Not everyone can understand, but those who share the same mindset sure can.
Really? Honestly, I've always wanted to share this with my friends, but I was too scared. I was afraid they'd pull away, or...
A true friend wouldn't distance themselves just because your hobbies are unique. If it were me, I'd think it's super cool you enjoy this.
Now that I think about it, it's not such a big deal. Getting to showcase
I mean,
my
it's a
work in
cool
front of
design.
everyone and finding such an amazing model like you. I guess my wish already came true. Of course, I'll fully apologize for ruining everyone's clothes. And thank you for stopping me in time.
Excuse me? Valenbow?
Oh.
Valenbow, I just wanted to say, that dress you made was amazing. Could you design one for me too?
The sharp tailoring, the brilliant color scheme, and most importantly, it's so bold and unique. I haven't seen such an incredible design in ages.
Avant-garde art always grows from the soil of doubt. Don't worry about what others think. I see a truly remarkable future in you.
You're not being paid by Nikki to say all this, are you? I'm not dreaming, am I?
Miss Valenbow, I just want to say again, that dress you made is so unique. I really love it.
If that's really the case, then I've decided that I'm going to design more outfits with an Essling theme. I'm going to create an era all of my own. The era of Valenbow.
Okay. That got...
Momo, after what happened with Valenbow, I'm even more convinced that this mask isn't just a cursed mask.
Exactly. It causes chaos while granting people's wishes. How about we call it the Great Wickedly Kind Mask? What do you think?
That actually sounds pretty fitting. Now that we've got the mask, let's head back to Morta and tell him what happened.
Okay. Ooh, okay. So we'll get more of these. I think there's a very solid chance I'll be able to get the miracle not miracle outfit. This outfit. Because I already have this one now. I just need the dress, the leggings, and the hair. And for this, I'm like, yeah, 3 away from getting... I'll be able to get this full second outfit and this one, I think. I'm not quite there yet for today, but close. I do not have even close to enough to pull that one again. The, like, one that's always there, I'm only doing it with the free pools that you get from playing. Yeah, have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see if the guy finally woke up. Oh, maybe.
Morta, we found the carnival mask.
Wow, it's my first time holding the mask. It feels so heavy. Everyone was right. You two really can't do anything. It must have been hard to find the carnival mask. I don't know how to thank you enough.
It wasn't too bad.
I bet it was thrilling. But did Fallenbow really say she's going to start a new trend with her Essling-themed designs?
Yes.
Yep, she's made up her mind. She's not gonna care about what others think anymore, and is going all in on creating more Essling-themed outfits.
Really? That's awesome. If only I had that kind of courage.
Puts on mask.
What did you say? By the way, we have something else to discuss. It's about the carnival mask.
Speaking of which, I came up with a new name for the mask. The Great Wickedly Kind Mask.
Wickedly kind? That's kind of a long name. Why did it need a new one?
We think that when the Feywish sprites wear it, the carnival mask is more than just the cursed mask from the rumors. While it is true that bad things happened to everyone who wore it, each of them
Still
also
dead.
saw their truest inner desires because of it. Some let go of their obsessions, some rediscovered their original purpose, and others gained courage or strengthened their resolve.
Exactly. It causes chaos while also helping people. That's why it's super fitting to call it the Great Wickedly Kind Mask.
That name's way too long to remember, but yeah, from what you've said, it does seem to be true. But how could the mask show its wearer their truest desires? Is this for real? How does that even work?
Puts it on to test it out.
We're not sure yet. Maybe we can ask Musta when he wakes up. Oh yeah, Morda, hold the carnival mask tight. It flies away easily.
Oh. Yep.
It's happening again! Great Wickedly Kind Mask! Just you wait! I will definitely catch you again!
Oh. We just poked him in the eye.
Darn it! Where did that mask go? Nikki, where are we now?
Looks like some Feywish sprites are performing over there. Let's go check it out.
Oh? What's this? Nikki's tripping balls. Oh good, they stay visible. Okay. What's going on in this dream?
That's right. Are you here to watch my performance? This is my big debut after becoming a superstar. The moment my dreams come true, I'm gonna give it my all.
Performance? A superstar? Is this really in Morta? Where the heck are we?
I remember us trying to remove Morta's mask to stop the chaos. But and Morta just mentioned dreams coming true again, so could this place be...
An illusion the mask created. No wonder everyone who wore the mask seemed so lost in their dreams. Who would want to wake up from something like this? But it's all fake.
What's fake? What are you talking about?
Just grab it.
You should try taking off the mask and see for yourself. Everything you're seeing here is created by the mask. It's not real.
An illusion? No. Even if it is an illusion, I don't care. Without the mask, I'm just a sensitive, cowardly person. I can't be a superstar, and I can't step onto my dream stage. No! I don't want this!
Maybe... Would you be willing to tell us what happened? Your singing is so captivating. I bet anyone who hears it would applaud and cheer for you.
The effect is like kind of whoa.
Really? Aside from my parents and Musta, no one's ever praised me like that before. When I was little, everyone said I had a talent for singing. But the truth is, I'm not suited for performing. The spotlight just won't accept me. I still remember the first time I stepped out onto a stage. The nervousness gripped my throat so tightly, I couldn't even say a single word, let alone sing. Even though Musta kept encouraging me to try again, deep down, I knew I'd never be able to stand on stage and bring joy to an audience like a true superstar.
So, just now, when Nikki and I heard those words, they were about you.
I don't know why they appeared here like that. I thought I'd hidden them away.
Because it's your truest wish. Even if you try to hide it, it'll break through all the barriers one day, growing wild and untamed. Besides, you've already done it. Just now, you didn't freeze or tremble with nerves.
It's all thanks to the carnival mask. There's no way I could have done it on my own. What's that?
You can do it on your own too.
That's cheering. The audience is chanting your name.
What? Are you saying that everyone heard me singing?
Yes. While the world created by the mask is an illusion, I don't think that it's entirely a bad thing. All those cheers really are for you. Take off the mask. I'm certain you can still stand on stage with courage and be the brightest superstar without it.
You're right, Nikki. No matter what happens, I should give it a try.
Yeah. Yoink. Ooh.
Wow, that's amazing!
I'm not dreaming, am I? Are they really calling my name?
Of course it's not a dream. If you don't believe me, pinch yourself and see if it hurts.
Oh no, I didn't feel anything.
Of course not! You pinched me, not yourself!
I wonder where that started from.
My name! The stage isn't rejecting me. It's a miracle.
It's because you chose the stage and accepted it. The moment you wore the mask, you didn't shy away. You chose to embrace your deepest desire. Now answer the call. Whether it's the stage in front of you or the Feywish Sprite audience, they're all waiting for you.
All right, go for it, Morta.
We're gonna get a song?
Thank you all for your applause. And thank you for liking my song. I'm a coward. I get scared of the stage, scared of being in crowded places. When everyone's eyes are on me, my mind goes completely blank from nerves. I used to think there was nothing wrong with avoiding things, but I don't think that way anymore. I'll try to get used to the stage. I won't run away anymore. Because I really do love singing. I hope that one day, everyone in the Wishing Woods will hear my voice, and I can stand on a bigger stage, bringing joy to even more people.
Okay.
I don't know when that day will come. It might be years. It might be decades. Maybe even 100 years. But I'll keep on trying, and I'll keep being brave!
Am I seeing things? Is that Feywish Sprite on stage Morta?
Oh, he finally woke up. Hey, welcome back from the dead.
Oh, I can't believe it. Musta, you're finally awake.
I heard you, Morta. I'll keep on trying and I'll keep being brave. Pretty good, huh?
Just fine, as if nothing happened.
You're making me blush now. Stop it.
Isn't it a little too late now to start getting shy?
Musta, are you feeling better?
Much
Nikki,
better.
who are you talking to?
I don't feel
Okay.
dizzy anymore, and I have so much energy now. Kodibo told me that Nikki and Momo saved me. I suppose that must be you two. Thank you so much.
It was all my fault. I'm sorry, Musta. If it wasn't for me...
I know what happened. We're good. And if you decide to be a superstar, you can't be moping around.
Dude's really chill for finding out that his friend just fucking knocked him out for so long. And he's just like, nah, it's fine.
Speaking of which, this little accident actually helped me catch up on some much-needed sleep.
Uh-huh.
By the way, have you seen the carnival mask? When I woke up, it wasn't with me. I hope we didn't lose it.
It's safe, it's safe. I've got it with me.
Wow, so much happened. I just took a nap, and not only did the mask get a new feature, but it also got a new name. What was it again? The wickedly something?
The Great Wickedly Kind Mask!
How do you remember such a long name?
There's only one question left. Why does the mask keep flying around?
Because it's bored.
One more thing. If the carnival mask reflects the wearer's deepest desires, why didn't anything weird happen when Musta wore it?
As for why the mask flies around, I think it's because a decoration ball fell from high up and hit it, causing some kind of energy disturbance. This kind of thing has happened before. The book says that after a while, the mask will just go back to normal. As for why nothing strange happened when I wore it, it might be because I have strong self-control.
Is that really why? I knew you were amazing, Musta.
You're way too gullible. That's definitely not the reason.
Maybe because it's the deepest dream of the party king or whatever is already fulfilled, so it doesn't change anything.
I was just kidding. I think the reason nothing strange happened is because my deepest desire has always been to be a top-tier music producer. Whether or not I wear the carnival mask, I just want to be on stage performing music. That's all.
Yeah, so it doesn't change anything.
You didn't experience anything strange? No weird illusions like what Morta just saw?
Oh, you mean the Illusion Zone? In there, I'm the best music producer in Mirrorland. with audiences from all over the world cheering for me. Performing is everything to me.
So, the space we entered earlier is called the Illusion Zone?
You're really special. You're the only ones who've ever been able to enter the Illusion Zone.
Huh?
The book says the Time-Worn Pillar is the source of the mask's power. If you want to continue exploring the Illusion Zone, maybe you should start there. Alright, no more questions for the time being. For now, let's head to the start.
Okay.
Welcome, one and all, to the Wish Carnival Party! Of course, if you miss this one, it's not the end of the world. Just wait a few hundred years, and you'll be able to join the next vibrant generation at the party. But I should warn you, don't throw your back out on the dance floor. You may not know this, but not long ago, the carnival mask went missing.
Not long ago? That was 5 minutes ago.
But don't worry. We don't need to turn the Wishing Woods upside down or soak ourselves in Silken Lake, thinking about how to apologize to everyone. Nikki and Momo already helped us find the mask! After all this, we'll send a mysterious gift to our friends Nikki and Momo. But for now, let's give them a round of applause!
A mysterious gift?
Also, we've made a new discovery about the carnival mask during this event. It has the ability to reflect the deepest desire of its wearer and fulfill it. It might be your obsession, your wish, or your secret longing. I know this sounds tempting, but I need to warn everyone. The desires fulfilled by the mask are just illusions.
That's just gonna encourage them to give it a try.
Overindulgence will only make you a prisoner of the mask and cause chaos. So while I've decided to allow the mask to be borrowed and worn, I must warn everyone. There are risks involved, so please use it with caution. As your host, that's all I have to say. Now, let's hand the stage over to our newly crowned party king, Morda!
Me? No, Musto.
Just slap the mask on and it'll be fine.
According to the rules, the party king is the one who can get everyone hyped and lead the celebration. You've already proven you can do that.
I can't do it.
You guys might want to decide quick. The carnival mask might fly away.
Is this how we end up with the weird Momo? Yep. Is Momo's deepest desire to not be short?
Come on, Nikki. Let's light up the dance floor.
I have that outfit. Is Momo just gonna have long legs?
Look!
No.
How did I
Okay.
change back? I wasn't done enjoying.
Oh, I can craft it. What happens if Nikki wears it, though? Oh, that gave so much XP.
Me too. I never knew you.
That's cursed. Oh, you get an outfit from this. I wasn't sure if it was just one of those. Oh. Well, since all of them are unlocked, I could focus on doing some of that.
You were such a good dancer. But it's okay. Whether or not you have long legs.
Oh, what's this? Okay, so I've done that level. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay. What? Join now? I don't know what that does. Does that mean I can play this now? Okay, yeah. So I had to enter the party mode to be able to... Okay. Oh, that was a close one. No. Oh my god, I'm terrible at this. Wait. Okay. I like that the one that I failed was like highlighted. Okay. You can kind of cheat by using the where you're gonna land thing, I think. I think this is more of a story than some of the ones where you had to like battle S-lings while jumping around. This is a nice change though, because the last update, it was like a really difficult obstacle course, I think. Okay. I have a couple more of these still, so I'll do these. to get more of the diamond. And that'll also put me in a good position to warp again. Warp, wish, whatever it's called. What are those flying walls of fire? Oh, it's the fire one. Wait, does the fire, like, chase you? Wait, what the hell? No, no. Okay. So... Okay. So does that one just cross over that part over and over again? So I should wait for it to start leaving. Okay. I didn't know there was something you can jump over. But I have to wait for that one to go. There's a story I think I missed back here. No? I guess not. Also, heads up, ads in a couple minutes. I like these more than the ones they did for a while where it was like you got a speed run basically. Because those were stressful trying to get a specific time, but these are like really chill. Take a photo with floating wish isle. Or motorcycle. So I gotta take photos with the stages. And there's also a dance minigame. Okay. Are these imaginary S-lings? Okay. Oh. Okay, that one's far enough. No, I was so close. Oh. You what the hell? Oh my god. Nah, that seems difficult. I want to drink some water instead. I'll just wait for the ads to end and then keep going. That's not easy. That's like, ugh. You know how I was just saying it's nice that it's not too difficult? We'll be back in just a minute. A little under a minute now. Ah, big stretch. Made my spine make a sound. I feel like that could probably be moved, but that's fine. Okay. So. I have to wait here. Okay. I see. Because these are 2D. Oh, I think this is our first stop. Oh, it's the wishing orb one. Oh, close. I'm glad there's no time penalty. I think I'm a couple gems away from being able to... Yeah. So I think I can now... Yeah, that's a teleport place. So there's quests all over here now. Where'd all these people come from? Okay. So. I did this. I'll track this. Okay. Want to join the band. Need a gift for them to join the band. We just got to give some materials. Okay. Sorry, I sneezed. I tried to mute myself, but I'm not sure if I did it in time. Oh, I have so many of those. Hmm? Ah, okay. I have so many of them already. That was easy. You just gotta try. Ooh, I got a new quest. Let's see how it goes then. Hmm? Okay, interesting grading criteria. Oh, there we go. Well, that ended nicely. Pink-haired, yes. She's like, me? I don't have pink hair. We can play the violin. Okay. Okay. Yippee. So you're saying that my amazing violin performance just now made you get over writer's block? Okay then. That was interesting. Well, I guess we complete more party quests then. Those two are locked. God damn it. There we go. Some of them are locked for a few more days. Oh, there's probably a second part to the main quest. There usually is with these things.
Nikki, let's stay in the shallow water.
Ah, there we go. Oh. What do you mean? We saw them doing that earlier. Okay. I have to take a picture of the ones I saw napping in the sand earlier. Odd, but okay. Oh, I think my headphones are running low on power. Oh, that's a good picture. I think I took a very good picture with a little wave. I bet that picture will get put in the where is it? Here. After this quest is done. I got your picture for you. Yep. I mean, you can do that right now. You don't have to wait for someday. Yeah, there they are. Since all of these are unlocked, I can probably do most of them. It's a 3-star outfit, but still, that's pretty good. Okay, I have enough to resonate. We're doing the... Well, after this one, I'll get another 5-star piece. It's every other time you get a 5-star piece. And tomorrow, the month changes, so I'll get more parts. Without using all my crystal thingies. Oh, and I'll be able to exchange stuff in other places too. Where is it? Resonance. Well, I can already get 2 from here. But yeah, these reset soon, so I can get the 5 from here, and... Is there any that I can beat still here? I'll get 3 from here. Elegant, cool, and playful. I don't think I have anything that could get me that. And I don't think I have anything that meets those requirements, do I? I might. What type of outfit is it? That's fresh. Was it wear more than 2 though? Because I could just get these accessories all glowed up. And otherwise wear the outfit I wore for that last time. Or I could glow up this whole outfit. And fill it in with other items. Oh, I do not have enough for that. Wait, let's give it a try. I think it was level 5. More than 2 fresh and romance pieces and clear with a perfect rating. I think that also implies it has to be a fresh piece with that tag. Rainy encounter. Oh, it is. Okay. I think I understand it now. It is that outfit. They mean for you to glow up this outfit. That's what they were trying to get you to do anyway. Rudenheart, hi. Meow. It's late for you there, isn't it? Yeah, that's totally understandable. Thanks. 3 a.m. Damn. Yeah, I have a new one. Well, I've had it for a little while, but I'm dog now. Let me see. This is probably the best accessory option for this. Yeah, there we go. That should meet all the criteria. Yeah, there we go. The ones that ask for a complete outfit are way harder. So I should... What type is the new outfit? Oh. Oh, it's gonna want me to level this whole thing up. God damn. So I have to talk to the mirror to be able to exit. But yeah, I hope you sleep well. Hope you have a good day. So I've upgraded clothing, glowed it up, and I get more decoration. Slowly building back up. But if all of these give you 60, that's pretty good. They don't. That one gives 100 though. But there's so many quests. Okay. Did I do all of these that I can today? Yes. I've done all of these that I can, I think. Yes. This one goes with other quests. So now I need to do these. What's this? It has rewards, so I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have this outfit equipped. There we go. I also like that it skips the animation. It makes it so much quicker. Oh, it's at this stage. I was just over here. Am I supposed to take a picture over here somewhere? Dynamic dance battle. WASD. Okay. So it's a rhythm game. Okay. Still don't get why you have to pay 100 blings for some of this. Up, down, right, left. Up, down, right, left. Right, up, space, left. No? Right, up, space, down. Right, up, space, down. Up, up, down, right. Up, down, right. No. Up, jump, right, down. Did I score enough? I think it was 200. I don't have good memory. I gotta play it again to get 200. I was so close. Right, up, jump. Left, up, jump. What do you mean I was on time? Oh, there we go. Yay. I had to focus so hard. That's good rewards, though. I think I have to change... Okay. Wait, how do I change the level? Dance with favorite sprites. Okay. So it is the different options. Okay. I got this. I believe. I forgot. Okay, I got 200. That's all that matters. I did good after I redeemed myself after the first misses. There we go. I want to make sure I challenge the correct level, though. The special guest. Yep. Gotta focus.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Over 200.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I got the moves. That's my highest score out of all of them. Hell yeah. I don't need to challenge it again because I did it all. More outfit pieces. Oh, that's cheap. Okay. I don't wanna... Oh, it's more of the illusions. Okay. I can catch some bugs to get it up to the 500. Wait, I need more of the other thing actually, because I haven't been doing it recently. Ride the Grand Crane and Flourish? That's not happening. I'd rather do side quests. So do I have to take a picture of it from like far away? Because I can. It looks a little weird from this far. I think they mean at the place, not from this far away. Oh, these are probably the other quests we have. Oh. So are we gonna dance more? Oh, we got an outfit. Oh, I just need to give you supplies. We have scallops for you. Okay. Oh? Oh, we need to take a photo for you? That's easy. I think I'm supposed to be in the photo too. I wonder if there's any good filters for this. Is that good enough? Oh, I'm not supposed to be in it. There you go. Oops. I thought I was supposed to be in it with you. This would have been so much cuter. Huh? Okay. I guess glad I could help. Let me check what that one quest was. Oh, I need to take a picture with that. So like here? That's cute.
The setting sun looks like
Was
a
that it?
helping of delicious, savory barbecue.
That's not what I wanted to... Okay. I'm one away from getting the full outfit. You again? Just ask them. Okay, we gotta give you more ingredients. Here you go. Okay, for the actual quest. I feel like most people would rather not, honestly. Oh? Which one was the boogie stage? Wondering if I can just get away with this. Yeah, I can. Because it's all shallow enough. That's the other thing. I wondered why it's so shallow here, technically. I think that's probably the boogie stage. I think we need to take a picture over there. Ooh, we gotta name it. Okay. Whoa, that was a little close. I think I need to wait for the sun to set. And then I can take a picture here. I think I had some dance moves in the... It said at night, so I'm just gonna make sure that it's actually night. So I don't need to retake the photo. It was, where was it? There we go. I can probably just use a filter. That should, yeah. And then I need, who's the illusion zone owner? Trust the rest. Oh, this person. Oh, do I have to clear it again? Oh, I could've... I think I need to clear it again. No. I already did this once. Fine. I'll try to do it quicker this time at least. Okay. I was barely touching it. Unbelievable. Oh. Oh. Oh, I never looked at these. Oops. Oh, my headphones are running out of power. Oh no. I'll plug them in after this. Okay, there we go. Oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought I clicked the pose. Where'd they go? Why are you zooming around like that? Oh well. I think that unlocks the outfit. Hell yeah. Okay. Then I need to take a picture with a bike. That's easy enough. Let me see what else it needs me to take a picture with. Well, that would count for the outfit that I'm currently working on, I guess. Oh, this will be easy. Sorry it went crunchy again. It did the thing. Yeah, it has a leak with something. Don't know why, but it does. Luckily, it's easy to fix.
Water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here.
How about you grow the long legs again, Momo, so you don't need to worry about the water? There we go. Now we gotta help with something. I clicked through too quick. Are we supposed to just talk to them? Hopefully that was it. That was an easy one, and then I gotta run over there, and then I need to go to Flourish at some point. But if I do all these quests, then I get more rewards. I should see what it's telling me. Ah. There we go. More rewards. What's the next title? Oh, it's green. Loaded collector. Wait, what? Interesting. Come here. No. Ran away. What can you do? Sizzle pollen. That's the only reason I've been back here before. Okay. Oh, thank you for the raid, Sinful Chaos. Welcome. How was your stream? What were you playing? Give me a sec. Oh, Nikki. Nice, welcome. Yeah, nice. How was it? Were you playing the newer update, or were you just playing and collecting materials and stuff? Welcome. I totally get it if you just need to go. Nice, yeah. I'm probably gonna try to do the same with the event right now because... Oh my god, that's a long time. Are you still, like, playing the main story too? Or have you, like, completed the main story already? I hope that at some point there'll be an area that really looks like winter. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I've already played most of it, but it was interesting and fun, but it was pretty interesting. I don't know why my frames are dropping right now. Oh, you know what? It makes sense that this area is where they're holding this party because it unlocks way earlier than a different area. Yeah, that's totally fine too. I started playing it pretty close to release, but I haven't always had time to play enough of it each day. How's it been starting it slightly later after release? Huh. Oh, yeah. It's shockingly good for, like, free to play. For, like, what counts as the paid stuff and what doesn't. Some of the styling battles can be difficult, but I feel like you can still get reasonably good scores with all the free stuff. You just gotta, like, sometimes save up a little more. So I now need to go tell that guy what's up. Okay. There we go. Yeah. The best combinations for score are sometimes very creative. Let's put it that way. I remember I beat the Sovereign of Cool with just the leveled up fishing outfit, which was it probably didn't look the best, but it worked way too well. Yeah. I think it expects you to have a much cooler looking outfit for that, realistically. But the fishing clothes are so good for the cool score. Damn. Uh... Okay. Have an elegant dance party night styling challenge. Oh. Oh, it could be. You might just need more cowbell. Well, I think I have a cure for that. I think I'm going overboard with the I don't think I'll need this for the score. But you never know. Okay, yeah. I could have gotten away with a lot less. I mean, if it's a styling battle, I just absolutely demolished the opponent. Oh yeah, I was gonna plug my headphones in ages ago. I'm glad I keep the cable on my desk. There we go. Now they won't run out of power. Oh. That's convenient. Not having to run back and forth too much. I guess that's a good thing. Okay. Well, It appears to be time for ads, so I will start them and run over to where the next quest is. And then hopefully by the time we get there, they'll be over. So I'll see you soon. I'll go by foot. That takes a little bit longer. So that should be a little better. I can also collect some materials on the way. If I remember correctly, there's also some S-lings around here. My GPU load is not that high. Why are my frame rate issues? They only started with the newest update. That's weird. I don't know if it's visible on stream, but it's definitely jittery to me. Oh, too slow. Oh, I think I missed my chance to use those firework things. There we go. For a while I had so many of the daisies, but then I used them all and now I'm pretty low on them. Ooh, there's a game here. Oh, I didn't mean to start it. I didn't mean to. Oops. That's hard! What the hell? I need to give a couple of these flowers away for quests. So I could grab a couple. They're hard. I haven't done most of them because I just have such a hard time getting it right. I feel like I prefer one that's in a different area. I don't remember which quest chapters go to which areas. But there's a different board game thing that I like more. Where is the quest? Oh, it's right there. There we go. People need umbrellas. That could be interesting. Oh. I don't know. The boogie dance floor, we were already all the way back there. Well, I guess we're going all the way back. I'm not walking all the way back. That's a really long distance. Okay. I'll make my way there eventually. There we go. Hmm? Yeah, what is going on with these guys? Do I get to battle them again with fashion? Oh. Is that what we just did the dance things about a little while ago? It probably is. Yeah, it is. Okay. What are we supposed to do? Let's see. Maybe we can get a better score. Oh, I did way better than the first time. I only missed like a couple of them. Oh, that's like infinite bling. Okay. Oh, and then I gotta go back to the mayor's house. Ah. So glad there's a teleport. It was really close. I failed it the very first time. I didn't realize it was so particular about the timing. And I was I was trying to talk at the same time while doing it, so I kept getting the directions mixed up. Yay, there we go. And then I get this. And I don't know how much vital energy I have right. Oh! I don't have too much, but which one was it that it said it wanted me to? Oh, it's that one. Oh, but I think it's I mean, I'll do that anyway, but that's not what I... Oh, I think it's any of these that it wants me to be able to clear. Which one am I low on? There. And then I want to glow up more outfits. That's a higher priority, so I'll try to get some more of these. There we go. Yeah, that one takes a really long time because you can only do it once a week. And it takes a couple weeks to be able to get an outfit ready with it. It takes a while. You have to get pretty far through the game to be able to do it. I think you need to complete the main plot, if I'm remembering correctly. And I don't think there's any special rewards for completing the rest of these, so I can just not do them. I don't think I had enough to do this one more time today, or do I? Okay, 2... Ah, so close. I'll do some kind of little quest. Because this one will be a 5-star piece. With the guaranteed drop rates. Oh, it might be somewhere around there, yeah. Where is this? Oh, that should be easy. Time to prove that I do not pay any attention to what's going on around me. Okay. I'm ready. Like 5? Yay! I guessed correct. Photo investigation. I like those. The photo investigations are fun because you just have to look at the picture. Okay, kid. What do you need me to find in the picture? Well, there's 3 of these down here. Is that one up there? No. Okay, hold on. I gotta, like, get all up close and personal with my monitor. There we go. Those blend in way too well with the flowers. Do I have enough now? No. So close. Oh, there's a new photo investigation though. But it's at nighttime. Or wait, is it you? Nope. Okay. I see a firefly. And I see the bees. That one was easier. Oh, that could be cool though. Oh my god, that's really far. I probably have whatever top I need for this. Question is, am I able to figure it out on my own? Ah, there we go. Gloves befitting of a guard. Gloves. Maybe I need to find gloves with the uniform tag. Uniform. Aha, I was right. I feel proud of myself for figuring it out. And now the gloves are coming right off because that is not what I want this outfit to look like. I have enough now. No, I don't. Huh? Wait, what? 120. Huh? Oh, ooh, math. I'm bad at math. I need to get a tiny bit more. That's why I'm bad at math. That's all. I do have the Dance King now. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's see if I can figure this one out. I've bought like all of the items I can. So I should have them. Unless I haven't crafted it. Some of them you need to craft. Oh wait, I just realized I can probably... Oh yeah, those quests gave a lot of bling. I'm not needing it for anything else for a while. I mean, I could always level up the bug catching, but I haven't needed to yet. Yeah, I can do one more. That'll help a ton. Oh, and I should keep glowing up that outfit. I think it's a little past the activity center. Oh, no, it rains. Oh, I didn't mean to. Yeah, fine. I'll have to figure out which of the shirts, but that's fine. Where is he? Do I need to wait for a different time of day? I think I need to wait for a different time of day. Let's try evening. There we go. Clothes with claw mark design on them. I think I have a shirt like that. Aha. I think I need to give her pants so it doesn't complain. Which, you know, fair. There we go. Oh my god, the little tail. I love these things. I would so get a plushie of one. Now I'm switching right back. Was that what I was wearing? I think it was. If not, it's what I'm wearing now. Still not enough. Photo investigation. Those are the ones I prefer. Oh, there we go. Teleport. Ah, there we go. I wish that was voice acted. That would have been so fun. Okay. Oh, that was an easy one. Okay. Any fresh photo investigation? No. I'll do the forced perspective. Those ones are fun, but a little challenging, I think. At one point, I think I had done all the quests I could. Oh, I tried doing this one in the past. What was it? 2 scarecrows holding hands and raising the festival bunting. Oh, wrong button. No, I'm not figuring it out. I'm gonna have to look this one up. Oh. Because I'm not exactly getting what they... Oh! That is not even remotely what I thought they wanted me to get the picture of. That is not what I even thought it was. Because I had tried doing this one offline by myself and just couldn't figure it out. I mean, it's obvious now, but that is not what I thought the quest was. I should have enough now. No, I need that to be 60. God damn it. Math. Why is math so hard? This one will be enough. So close. I'll get it this time. Oh, there's a weird statue. With a dog. Hmm? Dogs. Or are you the dog in the statue? Do I have to wait again? Oh? Ah. So now we have to wait again. And what do you think a spy dresses like? You think a spy wouldn't dress in a sparkly purple dress? Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Okay. Now, if I did the math correctly... There we go. That only took a couple tries. More than a couple. There we go. I think that's the last, no, second to last to get the second outfit. Ooh, I have most of the outfit now. Yeah, so that's 2 more pieces. At max 40 more pools in a month. I think that's very doable. Yeah, and that's at max. Oh my god, Momo's cloak. He's got a pacifier. So at max, I'll go over here for the pools. I don't think I'll be able to get all versions of that outfit. Left with 3. You know what? Good enough. And I'll definitely get this by the time I have to do it. I'll probably try and get this so I can, like, get the alternative versions of at least one of the versions. What do the other versions look like? Ah, you can't even preview them. I wonder if you can preview it partially in the compendium. Maybe it's here? So I think I can get this one, and then the no, that's it's pretty though. No. I like the color scheme of this one the most. I mean, this one's cool. Don't get me wrong. But this one's way cooler. It'll come back at some point probably, and then I'll get the rest of it or something. I don't know how it works in this game. Let me see if there's any quests left for me to do. I did all of these that I can for the day. I did both of those, and I've cleared all of those. I've done as much of the Mirror Crown as I can, but I didn't redeem... Oh, because there wasn't one to redeem yet. I'd like to get this level still at some point. Before it resets for the week. Well, the 2 weeks. You know. I think these are gonna be when there's more quests. Because I'm pretty much caught up. I think I have to call it here for the day. Let me find someone we can raid. Is anybody online? Not many people. Okay, let's see who else is playing Nikki. Oh, thank you for the follow. Let's see. Oh, I found someone who's playing through the main quests, I think. Yeah. Let's go there and be nice. Say hi. I'll be back on Friday with Sky. But yeah, hope you have a good day. And I'll see you next time.